My name is John Carlo Fort, and I created an infomercial to increase awareness about the tools and equipment and the meat product that might help during this time of pandemic. One of the vital activities to be done before starting any food processing activities is inspecting and checking the tools and equipment to be used. But before that, let's define food processing. Food processing is the set of techniques used to change the raw ingredients into food or food into other forms so that they can be consumed by humans. Getting ourselves familiar about the appropriate use of measurement, tools, and equipment is essential for the development and manufacturing of food product in a consistent and efficient and timely manner. Thus, to know about these tools and equipment is a must. Speaking of which, what are the measuring tools and equipment we use in food processing? Measuring tools are essential to get the ideal blend of ingredients for any recipe. Part of the reason why some fail in their cooking attempts is because they put inaccurate amount of ingredients. Some of the measuring tools are dry measuring cups, which is used to weigh dry ingredients such as flour, spices, salt, or sugar. Liquid measuring cups used to check the quantity of the liquid, measuring spoon, mixing bowls, slotted spoon, digital scales, hanging scales, instant read thermometer, oven thermometer, kitchen timer, and mason jar. We also have such as bowl chopper, frozen meat block flakes, marinating injectors, and many more. Are processed food bad for us? Eating processed foods in moderation is just fine, but many of these processed foods may contain high amount of added sugar and sodium. While processed food tend to taste good, are often inexpensive and time savers. However, they usually contain ingredients that could be harmful if consumed in excess, which will lead to serious health issues like obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Also, these foods contain less dietary fiber and fewer vitamins than whole food. Because these foods are already processed, we cannot control the amount of sugar, salt, and fat that are recommended for our daily consumption. Food processing generally includes the basic preparation of foods, the alteration of a food product into another form as in making preserve from food and preservation and packing techniques. This can involve one of our combination of various processes include washing, chopping, pasteurizing, freezing, fermenting, packaging, cooking, and many more. Food processing also include adding ingredients to food, for example, to extend shelf life. There are various things that can happen during the preparation and processing food that can affect the nutrient content. The nutrient value of food is almost always altered by the kind of processing it undergoes. Nearly every food preparation process reduces the amount of nutrients in food. In particular, processes that expose food to high levels of heat, light, and or oxygen cause the greatest nutrient loss. Nutrients can also be washed out of food by fluent that are introduced during cooking process. From nutritional standpoint, processed food and even ultra-processed foods can provide key nutrients. Some nutrients like protein and iron can be added back if they are lost during processing. But food processing also has drawbacks. Although food manufacturers can add back some of the nutrients, it is impossible to recreate the food in its original form. Therefore, for our daily consumption, we have to evaluate the nutritional value content of the processed food we are ingesting.